Heyo, so if you follow me on my Instagram, which the link to that is down below in the description by the way, you would have seen that these are already posted and they have been available since the week before Black Friday. Now at the time of recording this, 100% honest, it is currently the 21st, so 2 weeks behind the day this is going up, and I just wanted to talk about what inspired me to first of all just like get my butt in gear with this to begin with. So even though we're working on the stickers right now, I am going to be signing some prints in this video, and those are just some older artworks, not like old, but just like from this year, like the Halloween Pokemon trainer Hatsune Miku from Inktober, the Pixie Mushroom Girl from my mystery art box challenge that was supposed to be berries and it did not go well at all, but I like the way it came out anyway. And then the probably one of my favorite artworks from this year, also from Inktober, which is the Alistair and Bill Cipher quote-unquote collab. I really like the way that art came out, and I'm so glad it's finally available in print form so I can share that illustration with you guys. But the point of making these stickers, even just like to begin with, was an idea I actually had before I quit my old bakery job, before my cafe job. I had this idea for a sticker that was basically about self-care and taking care of yourself, because I was very stressed out, and I just wrote it down on my phone like a quick note, and it never came to be. And then fast forward 2 years, I have this idea for another sticker also kind of related to my old job. So my old bakery job, first of all, working in retail, you know, is a nightmare because they just play 24/7 Christmas music, and I'm not necessarily like a Christmassy person per se. Like, I will celebrate not in the name of a religion, but in the name of family, gathering, and friends. But Christmas music drains my energy. I just can't stand it. I think it's annoying. But one of the songs, I believe it's from Shirley Temple, forgive me if I am wrong, I could just Google this, but I'm refusing to at this point, goes, "I want a hippopotamus for Christmas." And that was my manager's favorite song, like Christmas song, besides like Dominic the Donkey. But I had the idea to take that for Christmas and draw Moodang. And I don't care if Moodang's hype is, you know, going down. I don't care. Moodang is a baby and I love her. So the hippopotamus you're getting for Christmas is Moodang. And it was just something self-indulgent because I thought it was cute, simple, like, surprise, Moodang's here for you, because we definitely need that comfort. So with Moodang sketched, I moved on to actually doing my idea from 2 years ago, inspired heavily on the events of the election. I am a gay woman with a trans partner, and I'm very disappointed in the state of Pennsylvania for voting red this year, because now I have to worry if I'm ever going to be able to marry the love of my life, you know? Like, I have to be worried about if I need to hold their hand in New Jersey, if I'm allowed to at that point. Oh, I didn't mention it in my calendar. Yellow Huevember, because I mentioned it in red. I did get the My Chemical Romance tickets. So my partner and I are going to be going down to Philadelphia. Actually, no, yeah, Philadelphia for the concert, but we want to go into an aquarium, but it's in New Jersey. And then I'm going down to Maryland at some point next year. I want to say like June or something, to just go hang out for a week, just because I miss them and I want to actually properly meet their family, because they came up in June, so might as well. But yeah, the days after the election were probably very, very hard mentally for many, many people. Full transparency, I was off of work the 2 days and I was a fucking wreck. Like, I just could not function. I was depressed. I felt fucking hopeless. My chest hurt. I contemplated some very heavy things, but ultimately, you know, I'm still here, you know? And I kind of learned that my mother is a bigot down at heart who puts on a face of respect, because she has said some very hurtful things, especially to say to your queer daughter, who, you know, you have a trans son and you're saying horrible things to your queer daughter about it hurt. It really hurt. So after that, I started sketching this around the 11th or something like that, and I didn't get it done until today because I was doing the Huevember and then my desk got messy because, you know, depression. But yeah, so that took a lot. And one of the biggest parts of the news after the election is everybody is sharing resources and hotlines and tips, and, you know, everyone's being there for each other, which I think is amazing. Like, everybody should be here for each other. Like, we should not be afraid to hold your partner's hand. We should not be afraid to go outside. Like, it's just hurtful that we live in this world and we just got sent back 200 years basically. But one quote that I have seen sticking with me for the longest time, even like before the election with other political issues, is you need to put your own mask on before helping others. And that's in reference to when you board an airplane, the flight attendant will give you a speech about putting on your own oxygen mask before helping others put on theirs. Because if your mask isn't on, how are you going to help people if you're passed out? While I also understand that not everybody will have the privilege to stop fighting for your rights, your right to live, to love, you do still need to take care of yourself. And nobody is saying to put down your arms so you can go take a bubble bath or something. No. The best example I have is I live in Pennsylvania, clearly. And our governor will 100% never... He has said this multiple times. Like, I'm not just saying that. My governor has said multiple times that he will not reverse abortion laws. He will not reverse gender-affirming care laws. He will not reverse gay marriage laws. So even though we technically, as of right now, are a red state because of our swing state, most of the political officials in my state are blue, which is good because I want to live in a blue state. And the point to that was, it is very hard for somebody living in a blue state like Pennsylvania or wherever, I don't know, I'm not looking at a map right now, immediately turn and try to protect and defend queer people who live in Texas, who live in Florida, who live in predominantly red conservative states. Like, I get it, we should all be helping each other, which we are, but that doesn't mean you need to bring yourself to the point of exhaustion, especially if something is not in 100% of your control. So if you need to take a step back because you know you have the ability to, so you can recharge yourself to take care of a bigger issue, you are 100% within your right to do that. My best friend lives down in Florida. I told her to go fuck herself. No, I'm just kidding. No, I love my girl down there, love her to death. And I basically had to stop looking at all the political news at one point and just take a step back, take a breath. I've been doing foot masks and booties and skin exfoliation to try to make myself feel better so I have the energy to guide her and other people through this issue, I guess. I say this as if I work at like a hotline or something. I'm literally just talking about one person. And she totally understood that. And that might sound selfish, but in terms of self-care, you do need to be a little selfish sometimes. Like, put on a face mask or get in the bath, light a candle. If you believe in crystals, put out some healing crystals. Drink your favorite tea. Buy yourself a bouquet of flowers, something to brighten up the room to make you feel better, so you have the motivation. I feel like that could have been boiled down so much better, but I overthink things so much when I'm talking about something, and then I end up rambling the same sentences over and over and over like I am right now. So I'm just gonna leave it at the creation of these two stickers. I took the product photos for everything, and like I said, this video is 2 weeks behind of the day that this is going up, and these are all available on my shop. And yes, I do get my prints made at Walmart now. I used to get them done through Snapfish, but the print quality was inconsistent. It was very thin photo paper, because I just use photo paper prints. The only reason I use it is because I got some stuff for free. But when I ran out of my Blitz prints, I made a quick stop at Walmart before I got hired and restocked them. And I liked the texture, I liked how thick they were, and I liked how fast it was and how cheap, because I don't have to pay for shipping. And now that I work there, I get a 10% off employee discount, so I'm saving more money with that. So yeah, I get my prints done at Walmart, sue me. But I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to my rambles. I will see you next week with a mini Christmas series, because now I get to finish November and then I get to start my mini Christmas series that I'm really excited for. And I will explain more about that when that time comes. Bye.